Hello, hello, sweetheart. Welcome back. I hope you had a great Christmas. I hope you had a wonderful New Year's Eve. And so, I want you to be as fresh and as vibrant as you can be, so you can start the next year with the right foot. So, if you let me, today I brought you some makeup. It's actually contained in a bowl. I put it here with some papers, and my only intention for today is to apply a little bit of this on your face, hopefully in the right order, because like I said, we're gonna have to discover what's inside here. So I hope you like the sound of the mysterious bowl that matches my sleeveless top, because here it's absolutely insufferable. The weather is so hot. That's why you see me with my hair pulled back. Okay, let's start. Let's see what we have here. I think first we need to see if your skin is fresh and clean. From what I'm seeing, it is. But just to make sure, I want to feel it a little bit, okay? Hope you like my red nails. I don't usually paint my nails red. Not because I don't love them, but because they demand a lot of work to keep up. And then when you want to remove the nail polish, then you have this pink shade underneath if you don't remove it properly. So it's just a mess all over. Yeah, I think you're fresh. So let me make you a little bit fresher, even if you're in a cold climate. Our skin usually gets appreciation when we show it some moisturizer. So I have this little cream right here. It's actually very light, so you won't have any trouble with feeling your skin heavy or with too much texture. It won't happen. Hopefully we apply the product evenly so you can feel nice and comforted. Alright. Okay, let's see what we have. Just trying to open it. Okay. And let's just grab just a couple dots here and there. Couple dots. And let me put it on your T-zone first, and then on your cheeks, okay? Pluck, pluck, pluck. And a little bit more on your chin, why not? Pluck, pluck, pluck. Okay. Maybe a couple dots here and there on your forehead, and pluck, pluck, pluck. Okay. I think that's enough. Yeah, so if you love me, my hands are clean, so if you don't mind my rings, I'm gonna try to distribute it evenly on your face, okay? So this should be very soothing. A little tingly massage. Trying to be gentle do you feel it? Is that okay? Alright, you see it's very fresh and very light. It also works not only as a moisturizer but as a primer. So that's really nice. Let's put it back in place. Okay. Let's give it a couple seconds so it's absorbed in your skin. Okay. Perfect. Let's see what else we have here. I think we should continue with some color corrector. Yeah, why not? Yeah, color corrector. You don't really have much dark circles, but I want to make sure that you are well balanced when it comes to color palette. Okay, so try to look at me, and I'm gonna place a couple dots here and there, okay, in the corner of your eye. We don't really need much, we shouldn't be doing the triangle, but I'm not a makeup expert, so I don't know. And here, this side, okay, and okay. If you want, I can add a couple more, but just a couple. Okay. There and there. I think that should be enough. That should be enough. And let me try to use my fingers because I don't really have pencils here. But I'm gonna use my fourth finger so if the pressure is not that strong, and I'm gonna tap 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 tap, tap under your eye, okay? Trust me, it's going to work wonders, alright? So look up a little bit, look up, and let me okay. Yeah, I'm doing the triangle shape, but it's not really the whole triangle covered with color corrector. Okay, just a little bit, and we can also put a little on a couple pimples that you have. We all have pimples. We shouldn't be comparing ourselves to social media. That's easier said than done, but trust me, I also use a smoothing effect, not too strong, but it's a smoothing effect on my skin, so none of what you see is actually real. So trust me, okay? So let me put one here, okay, and one here. Okay, perfect. You're doing a great job. Okay, perfect. And let me just, yeah, this is not the underneath of your eye. I'm using just my middle finger. Okay, perfect. All right. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna try to put some foundation. Actually, I don't really have a foundation here, but don't worry, we're going to work with this, which is a nice shade of skin color. So I think it's going to match yours. It's actually the type of product that blends mostly in every skin. So okay, so hopefully it works. You don't actually need too much foundation, but it could be nice to put just a little. Okay, it's just okay. You'll feel it. It's very very lightweight. Okay. it's going to match properly with the primer we placed underneath. Okay. And I'm gonna try to do a better job and actually spread it evenly, okay? So we're gonna work also underneath your jaw, like this. And we're also going to work by covering your ears, because sometimes we leave them, we ignore them. Hopefully you don't hear my background noise. Okay. Down the bridge, and down the sides, down the sides, on the sides. You don't want to forget the sides of your nose, because then we have lines when we go out to the sun, and we don't want that. We want it evenly distributed. And now if you raise your head a little bit, I'm gonna go underneath. Okay, perfect. And let me try to go and put the rest of the products on your ears. Okay, so okay, and okay, and tiki 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 tiki. Okay, that's perfect. Okay. Hopefully you notice a difference in sound there, because I have it in stereo, but I don't really know if it works. Okay, perfect. And now we're gonna go with some eyelash curl, okay? And I have this little tool right here. I know it's a little scary, but it doesn't actually hurt. It's just slightly uncomfortable, but that's it. There's nothing else, okay? So try to look at me, and I'm gonna place this there. Hopefully there. You're okay. Alright, just keep there. Let's keep there. And release. Okay, perfect. Look at that. The curl of your lashes is amazing. Okay. Wonderful lashes, by the way, sweetheart. Okay, just look at me again. Look at me. And okay, there. And stay there. Okay. You're okay? And release. Perfect. Looking like a doll. Wonderful. What I love about this is that when you actually place it, and you actually place it deeper, the eyelashes curls beautifully. I mean, in your case, you have beautiful eyelashes, so it's expected even with poor effort or skills. Okay, and we actually should work with some mascara. Yes, mascara. I have this mascara. It will give you extreme volume, but don't worry, it won't make you look like a clown, trust me. You're gonna look so pretty. Prettier than you are. Okay. Okay, perfect. And let's see. I think it's believed that you should actually use a paper towel to clean off the excess of the brush, but to me it never really did any difference. So okay, try to look at me, look in my direction, but look a little bit down, okay? So it doesn't get in your eye. I'm going to do my best, okay? Trust me. And okay, and keep looking down. moving down, and now I'm going to pass it so they spread like this, like beautiful dolly lashes. That's perfect. Perfect. Blink a little bit. Okay. Wonderful. Let me try the other, okay? Alright. And look down, and tick, 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 tick. Tick, 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 tick. Tick, 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 tick. Tick, 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 tick. Now I'm gonna spread them, spread them, spread them, okay? Blink a little bit for me. Blink a little bit for me. Okay. Look at me. I'm proud. But I don't know if it's my talent as an artist, if it was already a masterpiece. Okay. And we're gonna work with some blush, which we will be able to use as blush and as lip tint. So it's going to be very natural, very fresh and juvenile, okay? Okay. It's going to give you a really nice sun-kissed vibes. Okay. Just a couple dots because it's very pigmented, so you don't want to go over the limit. You don't. Okay. Okay. And now protrude your lips like this. Okay. Beautiful. And now, even if it works as a lip tint, we do still have to spread it. So I'm gonna work doing a lifting effect because I think it will benefit your features. Okay, so yeah, especially because we didn't use bronzer or contour, so okay, perfect. And I'm gonna spread a little bit this so it kind of diffuminates. I think diffuminates. Gets diffuminated. I don't remember. Sorry. Okay. Okay, perfect. Perfect. That's actually awesome. But don't go yet. Don't go yet. Because I have the last step, which is Lily's touch. So, gonna place a couple of dots of this small perfume. I actually carry this in my bag all the time, so we always smell fresh and lovely. Okay, so put your wrists like this together. Yeah, very good. Okay, just wrap them a little bit, just a little bit. Perfect. And now do your head to the side. Gonna put it on your pulse. Okay, okay, perfect. To the other side. Okay, okay, perfect. If you want to turn around, I can put it behind the ear. Okay, okay, perfect. You can actually rub it a little bit with your fingers if you want. I'm gonna put a little bit of this for myself because it smells lovely. So nice. Beautiful perfume. This is perfume. And it has a flowery scent. It's not citrus. I don't really remember the note of the perfume now. But it's flowery. Maybe it's rose, but I'm not sure. Okay. Perfect. I think we did a great job. And I hope you are comfortable and feeling confident with this makeup little personal attention. Okay, hope to see you again soon.